A new report in from the Hartford Courant gives new details in the case of late All That Remains guitarist Oli Herbert and sheds new light on what was happening behind the scenes at the time of his passing. You'll recall the acclaimed guitarist was found deceased in a small pond behind his home back on October 16th, and while it was initially thought that the musician drowned, this new report indicates that he was found dead in inches of water. A short time after his passing, the Hartford Courant ran a shocking story that indicated that his death was being treated as suspicious by law enforcement sources who were investigating the case. And now in this new report out today from the Hartford Courant, it indicates that there was financial trouble happening within the marriage at the time that Oli went missing, and that proceedings are now underway to foreclose upon the home. The report says attorneys for the bank that gave Herbert, a guitarist for the band All That Remains, the initial $132,000 mortgage to buy the home are asking a judge to grant a strict foreclosure on the property and allow them to immediately take possession of it. Herbert was found dead face down in inches deep water at the edge of the pond on the property on October 16th. The State Police Eastern District Crime Squad is investigating the death as suspicious. It continues to say the State Medical Examiner's Office ruled that Herbert, 44, drowned and called the manner of death undetermined. The manner of death is usually listed as homicide, suicide, or accident, but the Chief Medical Examiner, Dr. James Gill, said Herbert's case will remain undetermined unless new information is developed, and that state police sources are compiling a timeline of Herbert's last 24 hours, reviewing his medical history, and searching for people who may have been in contact with him on or before October 16th, when his body was found in the Hydeville Pond. He had been reported missing by his wife, Elizabeth. The couple lived in the home that borders the pond since 2014, according to town records. Now, they did some digging and found in court records that back in June, the Freedom Mortgage Corporation filed a foreclosure notice in Rockville Superior Court that Oliver Herbert hadn't paid a bank loan of $132,000 on a mortgage for the home. The record shows that Oli never contested the foreclosure, and a judge issued a default motion against him for failing to appear back in September, in effect allowing the home foreclosure to occur. At around 3 p.m. on October 16th, Oli's wife reported him missing. He was supposed to go to a friend's house the night before, a nearby neighbor, to watch a movie, but it's reported that he did not go because he wasn't feeling well. Authorities arrived and began searching the area. They found him on the edge of that pond there, again in what this report calls water that was inches deep. Now, Elizabeth Herbert went on social media, Oli's widow, in the wake of some criticism, people who say that she was acting suspiciously, and people who might have even gone as far to make different allegations against her, maybe having some nefarious involvement in this case. To that criticism, she responded and said, Oli was apparently self-treating for manic depression that has run in his family for several generations. Antidepressants were found in his system as well as a sleep aid. And then she also canceled a public memorial for fans to come and pay their respects to Oli. And she cited, concern for my personal safety and home due to numerous threats to both is the reason. If anybody knows where Oli was getting the psych meds, please call Troop C. She has since gone dark on social media after posting numerous things. There is now a page called Justice for Oli Herbert, where they are trying to find facts about the last hours and days of Oli Herbert's life, and the page has certainly gone viral with tens of thousands of people tuning into the page to get updates on what is happening with this case. That is all for now. We'll keep you posted on anything new we learn. You can check out these recommended videos and hit that subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Thanks as always for joining us here at Rockfeed, and we'll see you all very soon.